What's up, guys? It's the Utah Jazz postgame show on the Hoops Nerd channel. Any commenters have anything else to say? I haven't heard any comments from the haters lately. I haven't heard any comments from people saying things about Dante Exum lately. It's weird. No more comments about it on my channel. I've talked about this for literally years. Years. And guess what? I'm not surprised. I'm relieved that it finally happened, but I always knew it would. I always knew it would. Now, the only question is, will Dante Exum be allowed to play more? You know? And I know this is the Knicks. The Knicks are most likely just trying to lose games anyway. But guess what? They were up the biggest margin, second biggest margin in the history of the New York Knicks tonight in the shot clock era. Dante Exum got to the rim at will tonight against the Knicks. Sorry, Knicks fans. If there was a lot I had to say about the Knicks, I would say it. I was excited to see Ntilikina, but he played minutes off the bench. I was kind of interested in Noah Vonleh. There's a few players on the Knicks that are kind of interesting, but when Porzingis comes back, the Knicks will be more interesting. Tim Hardaway Jr. is a nice player. You know, hopefully you guys get the number one pick and Zion can come and join Porzingis because that would be amazing. Anyways, back to the Jazz. I told you. All you guys can say everything you want about Dante Exum. He's a game-changing player, and this is what I've been trying to say for literally years. Literally years. That this guy, if you give him a chance and allow him to develop, he will become an impact player. Like, why would anyone be surprised about a player that's he grew an inch in this offseason, by the way. Like 6'8" player who's also probably the fastest player in the league. At least one of the fastest first steps in the league, that's for sure. Very athletic. And a really, really great passer with great vision. And the fact that he's 6'8", he can get it at anybody. You know, he's the best lob thrower on our team. Any questions about that tonight? Rudy Gobert had his best night of the year. Who started? You know? I like, I feel vindicated, you know, but what I want to see is for this to keep going, you know. I've tried to tell people on this channel a million times. People complain. When he had his moments where he wasn't playing well, you guys would pile on him. Even though another certain player on this team, like last game, shot 1 for 10 and we don't hear a thing about it. But if Dante misses literally like one shot, it's like he's the worst player that's ever played basketball. And it's stupid. It's unfair. He has more talent than anyone ever gave him credit for. And it's showing. He had 12 assists by halftime. It's insane. And he set up Kyle Korver for great shots. And now, you know, this gives the Jazz a lot of options because they can go into trade deadline and they can pick and choose what they want to do. Because the Jazz are in the driver's seat now. And if Dante Exum can play like this against other teams and better teams, fantastic. But he finally gets a chance to play with Rudy Gobert. And surprise, surprise, look what happens. It's as if the coach of the Jazz knew that this would happen and he's trying to keep it from happening. I don't know. I don't understand. But it happened. They won easily. Yes, it's the Knicks, but it's a nice win. You know? Also, Korver is a fantastic pickup. Donovan had a nice night, actually. Well, I mean, his percentages are just not there this season, and they may not be. They will get better. Here's the thing. The credit I gave Dante and knowing that he would figure it out, I'm going to give that to Donovan too, because we know what he can do. There's no reason to worry about Donovan, guys. He's fine. He's a superstar. He'll be fine. Tonight, he was really good. And if Donovan, he shot 33% from three. If he shoots 33% from three, I'm happy with that. You know, because he's an explosive athlete and he's a good passer. And tonight with Dante, they were guarding Donovan and it gave Dante lanes to the rim. It's awesome. And if the Jazz can get consistent shooting, like Derrick shot nice tonight from 3. So really nice night from the Jazz. Like and subscribe this video, guys. We're going to keep talking. Dante Exum needs to play more. Let's make sure Ricky's good and healthy. Get good and healthy, Ricky, because I would like to see Dante get a few more minutes against some better competition. Talk to you later, guys.